What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good, having a good summer and all that. But yes, we're here today, and we're going to talk a little bit about aliens. We're going to talk a little bit about crafts as they come up. So as you're seeing here, this is mostly alien stuff. But they can come inside your house. That is a craft on your bottom left. And you will see many more in the trees. They are now using our trees as their camo. I'm sure they're using them as a resource to eat, as you all, like me, are seeing that leaves and vegetation seem to be definitely an eating source, or they're at war with such. But these aliens are definitely here and now. They're using our resources, water, for food that they're eating. They like. Fish, from what I've heard from fishermen, are at an all-time low, but there are masses of deer for some reason. I don't know what to say. I mean, we've been following this for a long time now, but it's come to a head, obviously. That thing on the left did not show up, but it shows up on camera. Like, as you're seeing here, alien after alien and ship after ship, there's no going back. We're in it. We're here. This is happening. And it's in your face. It's in my face. We are, from what I hear, possibly at war with one sect of aliens. And there's another sect that is highly advanced that is battling beside us for now. Russia and Hitler were together at one point until they weren't. What we have to be ready for is our resources to be directly, cut off. Our resources are already low because of the wars going on, and the sociological. Okay, I'm trying to say the word, but ecological issues that are plaguing the world right now. We got floods, we got famine, we have war, and all these things are and drought. They're all taking over as if it's a war against humanity, and they're all happening at the same time. It reminds me of that Bible passage. What is it? I forget how it said. A cubit of barley and a cubit of wheat. I forget, it's a revelation, but anyway, you get the picture of where I'm going. In all of my pictures, I'm showing you aliens or ships. I'm giving you the opportunity to have the upper hand, so you know what they look like. You're not surprised, and they can't feed off of your adrenaline as such. Luckily, we are in this together, and when they do come, it would seem that we all have to stick together in this. It will be humanity against whatever enemy is going to try to partake and kill us, drink our blood, and whatever else they're going to do. They think that they're gods, or who knows what they were. Maybe they're fallen angels. I don't know. But what I do know is this is a problem. What you're seeing here are these beings have been in my home for quite a while, in and out, on their ship, off their ship. I got electrocuted one night by them because I attacked one of their little ships. I thought it was invisible and that it wasn't in physical form, so I took a run at it, and I thought nothing of it. I wanted to get it out of my room. That same night, I was electrocuted, and my body literally rose up off of the bed, and I was in between wherever I was with them and here. And my wife said it was the scariest thing that she'd ever seen in her life, that she didn't realize someone could be picked up off the bed like that. And then she, sometimes she thinks that I just got struck by lightning. Well, I didn't go to the hospital. Couldn't be that bad of a strike. Well, and that would just not make sense. But as you're seeing here again, crafts camoing out in our trees. They're outside of our houses when we're inside. They are finding hiding places now so they can hide when they arrive in mass, and maybe they're already here, and maybe they're already scouting and or liberating as they see fit. But I can't get into that because I don't know that. I hope that you all are on board with this thinking, because as I'm trying to show you here, they're no longer just in the clouds. They're now, in our trees. They're on top of our houses. They're everywhere. There's no hiding. And that's not a good thing, because in the Bible, when they, came in Revelation in that past life or time, they came as a hostile force, and they were very, very vicious with no thought or feelings, any kind of feeling. I'm just trying to get y'all ready for this, because when it comes and when that bell breaks, it will be hell on earth. It won't be anything that we can ride out by ourselves. We're gonna have to trust one another, and it could be very, very, very harsh just to be a living person, just to be a living being. I see. It's not crazy how these cameras, they get so grainy when they're around. It's like it's like radiation almost. When they're around, it's like radioactive with the camera. When you're around something radioactive, that's how the cameras look. Anybody who's in the military or has dealt with radioactivity, they know what I'm talking about. This picture here coming up right here is very scary. All of you should take a minute and really look at this one, because that is how gray looks. That's the real thing. All these pictures are all 100% real. That's no Photoshop, because if this is Photoshop, then I guess I need to find another hobby. There's nothing fake about this. I want us to be ready and on the go when it happens, when they're here, and when they're liberating, as they'll probably come and say. But I love y'all. Please text, subscribe, comment, and conversate. Talk to y'all soon.